Unstructured.
And unsupervised. Yay. We
Yes.
are we are on the live stream now.
It's half hour
Cool.
day.
What is it?
Half
Oh, we're
hour
timing
day.
it. We're doing a half hour day because Nicole, you might hear some of my family in the background. I'm at my stepsister's tonight, and we
Sister.
are having dinner. They're having dinner. I'm here right now,
Wait,
so
wait. Oh,
I will have.
I was about to say,
They
like,
didn't wait.
how are you not having dinner?
They didn't wait.
It's like, oh,
They,
is this some Cinderella thing? What's for
yeah, it
dinner?
always has. It kind of has been, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
What's for
I
dinner?
love
I
it's
must know.
chicken, chicken, and like broccoli or something.
I had
Chicken,
chicken and broccoli for lunch.
but it's not Chinese style. It's like there's a chicken dish and then there's a broccoli side, I
Yeah.
believe.
Hmm.
But
And
yeah.
I had
So,
gnocchi also.
ooh,
Yas,
what
gnocchi.
kind of sauce was on it? I love a gnocchi.
Broccoli, garlic, olive oil.
Ooh, that was probably delish.
It was so good. It was my favorite Italian place in Astoria.
Yeah, so
Delicious.
good. Where'd you get it from?
Taste of Italy.
Oh, okay,
It's 1 block away from me.
okay. Taste of Italy. I'm excited to be here this evening. I look really enthused. You know, it's so funny. It's like I actually genuinely am excited, but like my face never matches my tone of voice and my face don't always match the way
Well, you
that I
seem.
feel.
Oh, sorry. Let me change my level a little
Like
bit.
very
Test, test,
ambiguous.
test. There we go. Am I too loud right now? Am I too loud right now?
No, not at all.
Okay, I just changed it.
Very ambiguous delivery when it comes to my words sometimes, and it might seem like I'm one way, but I feel like totally good about things another way, and
I
I don't.
understand.
Yeah, I get misconstrued a lot. It's really fun.
Have you started watching any more of Love on the Spectrum?
No, because my Chromecast is at Brian's house, and
No!
now I can't watch it. I can watch it on
Wait,
my
you can
phone.
watch it
I was like,
on your laptop.
my laptop.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I don't know my
yeah.
password for my, but I might do that.
You can change your
I didn't even
password.
think of that. The technology. See, I don't think of these
And then
things
you could plug it in, HDMI, watch it on the TV.
from my computer.
Yeah. Well, you have a Mac, so you might need an adapter, but I do have an extra adapter. If you want, I can give one to you.
Wow, technology is crazy. Um, it's just crazy. It's wild.
It says USB
Oh,
adapter right on it.
thank you. Look at that. I might be okay just watching it on the computer, but I want to do a little breath work this morning. I actually am dedicating 40 days to a sadhana, and a sadhana is like a time of the day that you designate to yourself to do
Ooh, I like
um,
that.
some breath work or meditation or a real sadhana is at 4:30 in the morning and you do it for 2.5 hours
Oh,
and it's really long. And I did
that
that for
is
40
not
days.
gonna happen for me.
No, at this particular point in my life, that's not happening for me either. But at another point in my life, I made that a priority, and I was
That's
waking up
great.
for 40 days. I did a 40-day sadhana, 4:30 in
Wow.
the morning, 2.5 hours of meditation every day, and I felt
Wow.
amazing. It was the most incredible feeling that I felt.
That's so
And
good.
then I had to arrange my day around that. But life happens, and you meet people, and things happen, and their schedules change, and you're trying to combine and do and blah blah blah, and it's like doesn't always work out. So you're trying to adjust. Anyway,
Yeah.
this new sadhana that I'm doing is 3 minutes. It's very easy. Well, it's not very easy. It's a powerful 3 minutes. And it's 3 minutes of breath of fire, which is an equal inhalation in through the nose, out through the nose while pumping the navel. So if you take your two fingers and put them under your nose and put your other hand on
Wait,
your
two, one
belly, like
finger?
this,
One
two,
finger?
one,
Two
two.
finger.
Yeah, one doesn't
Sniffing
matter.
the
Just,
fingers. Does
just
it
an
matter which
example.
hand?
No, it doesn't. This is just an example. So you're
Oh,
doing sorry, I'm excited about it. I'm so
I'm
about it.
excited to
Okay, calm
learn.
down. So hand on the stomach, one or two fingers, whatever you want, under your nose, and you're filling the belly on the inhale. And then you're powerfully exhaling through the nose.
Oh wait, both through the nose, out through the nose.
Yes,
With
all
your
through the nose.
fingers under your nose.
Just so you could feel the breath and how it feels like you're blowing out a birthday candle through your nose. So it's
Okay. I really hope boogers don't fly out of my nose. On camera.
so you bring your hands like this, and then you're gonna bring them straight up in a V. The
V.
eyes are closed, and your focus is at your mind's eye between your brow.
How?
I'm gonna
Sorry, I have questions about this
go ahead,
grip.
please ask away. I love this because it's
Do
great.
I have my hands relaxed and just bent over, or am I like I'm like gripping an
So
invisible bar, and I'm like, ha!
you want to be as relaxed as you can be in this pose, but it's not a relaxing pose. It's meant
Okay.
to provoke you.
Ah!
It's meant to move the
Oh.
energy that's sitting around. So you're keeping your fingers here. Thumbs represent the ego, so you're surrendering your ego to your higher
Really?
self by pushing them up
Oh, no wonder they're always
through
so out of whack.
the and then you're up like this. And the eyes are closed. So you want to relax the shoulders as much as you can.
Yeah.
You want to elongate the spine, slightly tuck the chin, and the crown of the head is reaching up above. So I'm
Okay.
going to set a timer for us. And we're going to try and do 3 minutes. If you have to at any point, shake it out, come back to
Do it
it.
now.
Yeah, shake it out. If you're in it, it's gonna get hot, sticky, sweaty. It's
By the way,
gonna
this is
feel
gonna be the clip. This is gonna be the
the,
Instagram tip clip. Wait, just do this for a minute.
um, it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get sticky. It's gonna get sweaty. But
Really?
see yourself through to the other side of it because your mind is stronger than you know. You have the power to do this. It might feel like a little like it's hot. You're gonna you feel some energy rising in your spine. Make the breath deeper. If it push it through with the breath. I'm gonna be the guide, so just follow my lead. If you want, if you need to stop for a second, shake it out.
I need to
Don't
stop for
give
a
up.
second.
Okay. So don't give up on yourself, and we will.
There.
All right. All right. Ready?
I
We're
just
gonna.
I didn't want this on in case I get hot, but I want it on now. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Perfect. I get it. You need a little zhuzh. All right. So we're gonna close the eyes down. Arms are gonna come up.
Okay.
And we shall begin now. Less than 2 minutes. Keep going. I love that you're smiling. Keep that smile on your face. Fucking awesome. You're going to start feeling it now. Just push it through. Make the breath stronger. Less than halfway there. Almost there. Keep going. You got this. Inhale, stretch up. Hold the breath, pull up on the mulaband, anus, sex organs, and navel, squeeze. Exhale. Take the arms out. Keep the eyes closed, sit in the energy. You should feel tingling in your navel, tingling in your fingers, tingling in your respiratory system, in your chest, and at your third eye. All of that tingling is just clearing out or whatever was sitting stagnant within our body, so you might feel physically lighter in your body. When you're ready, we'll gently open the eyes, coming back to the present moment. How do you
Feels
feel?
very different. I feel like my hearing is a little different right now. Um, I was like lightheaded, like definitely tingling here. My jaw, which I always hold a lot of tension in. Um, my feet, my hands, my stomach. Feels good. Feels good though.
Yeah, it's different.
It makes me realize how much pain my jaw is in. You know, which is not surprising to me.
So, okay, another technique. These are all things that I love to share for your jaw pain because I also had suffered from TMJ because I grind my teeth,
Yeah.
especially when I'm sleeping or if I get angry or I get anxious or nervous, like I clench.
Ah, all the
Everything gets
time.
clenched up.
Yeah.
So, another thing to do, which is it's going to, again, provoke it because it's already in pain, but it's
Yeah.
breathing, allowing yourself to breathe through it, and it ends up actually loosening it up. So, if you take your tongue and put it above your teeth and you swirl your tongue,
Oh. Mm-hmm. Wait, above
so
all my teeth, like around all my teeth.
yeah, to the left, we're going to do this for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Ready?
Wait. Okay.
All right, hold
This
on.
is
I'm going to
so
set it.
funny to be on camera.
I know it's a little, that's the thing about this is that it's awkward and it's different and it's weird, but
Yeah.
like you're putting yourself in a weird position to make yourself feel so
Feel
much better. And it's like, what's the worth it, to
right.
take, like to look silly for a few minutes or to feel better. Like I like doing both. So, um, so 30 seconds. We're going to go to the left for 30 seconds and then we're going to go to the right for 30 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm going to set it for a timer for a minute and we'll
Oh,
begin to
sorry
the
for all the
left
cracking.
first. That's okay. Ready?
Okay.
And we'll begin. Hold on one
Ah.
second. Very important also. You're breathing deeply through your nose through this process. So it's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So we
I'm ready.
shall begin. Switch. Allow the breath to be deeper. Strengthen the breath. Put more focus on the breath than on the pain. 5 seconds. You got this. And inhale deeply through the nose. Hold the breath. Through the nose, exhale.
Wow. That was like a burn. And it's better. Oh my gosh. I can't
Mm-hmm.
believe how it's like loose. That's
It's
great.
really, it's like
Thank you.
these little, you're welcome. There's really like these little simple tools that like doing 1 minute of it at a time. Like some people, I like to break it up. For me, sometimes it's, some days I like to challenge myself and do 3 minutes, 7 minutes,
That was
11
one
minutes.
minute? That's 30 seconds.
That was 1 minute that you
That was
just
one
did.
minute. Okay, God.
30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the other way.
Okay.
So if you take that and do 1 minute of that, 30 seconds, excuse me, one way, 30 seconds the other way, and break that up throughout your day, you get in your car, you get in your house, you do something like, you know, in a moment where you might even feel the tension coming up, and taking 30 seconds to do a long, deep breathing through
Yeah.
the nose and adding that into your, and being the awareness of like, oh, I'm feeling tension right now. Let me do this. Let me go. Even if you went to the bathroom and privately do it,
Yeah.
it's going to release the
Yeah, I
tension.
can't believe how much better it hurt. It like
It
that
hurts.
second half I was like, "Oh my god, this
Yeah,
hurts."
it does.
It's like,
It
"Okay,
hurts.
breathing."
But the
But afterwards
breathing,
it's like, "Oh, it feels so nice."
so that's what
I
this
like
practice
it.
is all about. So take that practice, what we just did there, and we amplify it by a whole series of a set. It's pushing yourself to the other side of the pain, because the pain is there to make you stop.
Pain.
The pain is there to tell you you can't do this. The pain is there to tell you you're weak. It's, you can't. You're not achievable. The breath is there to literally fucking grab you and bring you through it. The breath is like, no, you're stronger than this. The breath is like, you can do it. Breathe deeper. And the deeper you breathe, I'm sorry I'm so intense about
Oh
it. It's just
no,
that I'm
don't apologize. You don't need to
I get
apologize. I
so
like it.
passionate about it because it's so helpful and so beneficial for people, and it's like it's
Yeah,
just
like
a
more
matter
people
of
need to know how to do that. I've had
it's
I it's like on my medical chart, like TMJ for years. I've gotten acupuncture, I go to a chiropractor, I go to a massage therapist, and I've gotten, I know like the pressure points that help me, at least for me to like relieve it, and I hold a lot of tension in my jaw, my neck, and my shoulders. Like,
totally.
oh my gosh, the tension in my shoulders is like, I go to massage and it's kind of like sometimes I was like, are people saying this just because they're like they want business and they're like, which is like an awful way to think, but that's how I learned how to think, and it's like, no, I'm that tense that they're like, you should get more massages. Like, this is like, what job do you do? And like, you know, it's not necessarily my job. It's my life. My
Exactly.
life.
And my life, and I totally understand that, and I get that, and it's like I have all of these tools that I just want to share with people. And
Yeah.
if we have the next 8 minutes of the show to continue to do some more stuff that's going to help, because you're someone who's never experienced it fully. I've done Reiki with you, and
Yeah.
that's a completely different experience. I feel
We've
like
done
the good,
Kundalini once before, once or
we did
twice.
it, we did do it once.
We did it once, but I don't remember that. I mean, I definitely remember chanting. Um,
So
we were sitting.
So there's a ton of different ways to feel better, but another thing that I want to show you, especially for your shoulders and the tension that we keep in our shoulders, is another minute, a full minute of You're inhaling up.
Oh gosh, my shoulders. I'm like so self conscious over my shoulders. Wait, exhale through the mouth, through the nose.
It's all through the nose. So I'm going to set a timer. And the most beautiful thing about this practice is that you close your eyes. So even if you look silly, you think you look silly or whatever, nobody's watching you. Well, they are because we're on camera, but like in a class, nobody would be watching you. But you're brave enough to show people what it is to like to do this and be a catalyst for other people to know it is obtainable, it does work, and that if I'm not pressuring you into doing it, if you want
Oh,
to
I
do it,
mean, like
if
I
you
want to
want,
do it. I'm just like
it's
it's so,
perfect.
and this
Cover
is
your
something
face
that I
up.
want to work on too. I've been working on it a little bit, and this is like a whole other show. But like body image is very much something that I've had a negative body image for a lot of my life because for several reasons. I mean, for not only like because of like trauma, but because where I grew up, there wasn't a lot of biracial people. Um, I was teased. Because I looked different. I was short, and I wasn't rail thin. um,
Yeah, but you're unique, and you're
I
you're
know,
you.
but what I mean to say is like I know that it's like me like covering my shoulders right now out of just kind of like my own judgment of myself, which is like interesting because I do it to myself. Like for other people, I'm like I don't even think about it like at all. It's just like
Right.
what I don't even know, you know. But I just am very much like about myself, and I need to not be like that.
So
But I'm slowly learning how to do it.
it's not that you don't need to, you don't say I don't need to not be like that. It's something. It's a process. You're going through it. You're aware of it. You know that you're working on it, and it's something that
Yeah.
you're
Well, it's like I don't want to
becoming.
shame myself. I've shamed myself so much in my life.
So praise yourself now for
Yeah.
the fact that you're aware of it and that you're doing something
Good
about it.
job. And I mean
Yes,
that sincerely, not
you
like
do. It
it's
is a good job. So in your comfort zone for now, you wear this around you, and we're going to do this
yes.
breath that is going to help relieve some of this stuff. And the more we do these practices together, the more those images or the body and things like it goes away. It just goes away because you know how you feel.
Yes. Hold on.
So
Give me one sec.
we got 3 minutes left of the show.
We do?
Yeah, it flew by.
Oh dang.
So we're going to close the eyes down again. Well, before we close the eyes, it's inhaling, exhaling, and letting the weight of the world drop. Like really let those shoulders drop.
Okay.
Inhaling up, letting them drop. So we'll begin. Eyes are closed. Less than 30 seconds. Keep going. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Push it out. Make the breath strong. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulders up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale. Let them drop. Sit in the energy. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And through the mouth, sigh it out. And gently open your eyes, coming back into the present moment. So
That
it's
one was
all
hard
part of
for
the
me a little
experience.
bit.
It was hard, right?
That one was hard for me because it was like I think maybe the headphones and with the sound And I realized at one point, like, oh, I don't think I'm breathing correctly. And I would do that again, but probably without the headphones on.
So again, anything that we do for the first time is never going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's all
Ah.
it's literally called a practice because we practice it every day. It took me so long. I've been doing this for 5 years now, so it's like
Oh my
after 5 years,
gosh, it's so crazy.
it's been a long time. So
I can't believe it's been
doing
five
that,
years.
I know, me neither, actually. It's very bizarre, but I there's times when I fall off of my practice and I don't, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like I've meditated, I feel great, I'm amazing, I'm doing well, and then I don't do the practice and I don't keep up with the maintenance of it, and then
And
it's
then you're
like
like,
coming
when was the last time I did that?
right. And
Uh,
then it's like coming off of medication is the same thing as coming off of meditation. For me personally, I like to
gotta
know
back
that
up.
I have the power within myself to, and all of us do, every single person on this planet. If you have a nose and a torso, you have the fucking power within yourself to use your breath as your own advantage. So I really believe in it. And it's hard, especially when you don't know how to breathe properly during it, which you did a great job, which
Oh,
you
thank you.
did really well. And doing this, it's you're tight here. Like it's
Yeah.
where you're holding your
It's like
tension. It's
uncomfortable. It's also uncomfortable on my arm, like my shoulders here.
well, that's the point of this whole thing is that it is uncomfortable because it's supposed to break you of your comfort zone. Because if you get uncomfortable, then you're reprogramming your brain and your body and your DNA to do new things. And it's so
Do new
fucking cool.
things. I like that. I like rewiring kind of stuff.
Yeah. So we are. I'm very fortunate and happy, and thank you so much for allowing me to share that with you and being
Yes.
open and willing to experience it and share with me what you experienced after you did it. And it just means the whole world to me. So thank you.
Of course. I love that stuff. I love a lot of that kind of stuff because
No,
it is like just kind of honoring the power of the body itself. Like people forget like how amazing the human body is and like what we've
right.
done already, and it's like no, you definitely need to breathe. You need that.
Breathing is everything. It's like it's the best.
It's so weird to think about like, oh, all of the air in the world, it just goes about. It just goes all around.
Yep.
So um
Anyway,
so I know
it's
that you have your family, and I will let you
yeah.
go to your family. I've
I have to go eat dinner. I'm hungry.
oh, go eat your dinner.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stay on um to just like do I guess a monologue.
Do it. Oh my
Yeah,
God. I love that.
like
I'll watch
things.
it later.
You have fun with your family,
Thank you.
and I will talk to you soon. And
Okay, I love
thank
you.
you for all for watching Unstructured and Unsupervised with Nicole Narayan and
And
me,
Katrina Reese.
Katrina Reese. And I'll see you next week, Nicole.
See ya. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bloop bloop bloop. Well, all right. That was Nicole. You know her if you watch this. Just gonna tidy this up a little bit over here. And thanks for bearing with me while I fix this up. Unstructured and unsupervised. Episode 8. Second half. It's me, Katrina Reese. So, if you're tuning in right now, Nicole is having some lovely family time this Thursday, and so I will continue on this endeavor on my own for now. That's totally fine. I haven't actually done this in a while, like just me like talking and talking. do one more thing. Let's change this. This is good. This is good. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was fun. I can't even tell you, like, okay, now my jaw is clenched again because I'm like, was concentrating on stuff, but that really helped me. That like, I'm gonna be doing that more. That was helpful. Yeah. So, let's see. What's new in my life? So I chopped off my hair, as you might see. And I'm very pleased with how it came out. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It might not be exactly what you want it to be, but I'm very happy with this right now because it was starting to get to me. Like, it was very long. And if you know me very well, you'll know that what I do is I grow my hair out very long, then I cut it after I have at least 10 inches, and I like braid it or put it in a ponytail. I go to the hairstylist and I have them chop it, and then it's hair that can be donated. And I've donated it 3 times in my life where I've grown my hair out super long, donated to like a charitable organization that basically will make wigs for people who are have illnesses that they lose their hair and they need a wig. So it's an option for people because they can be expensive and insurance not necessarily covers it. And then I realized, like, what if I like made a wig out of my own hair so that I had a wig and no one has to donate to me? So you need at least 10 ponytails. I've researched this. You need at least 10 ponytails, and there's probably another video or 2 of me talking about this online somewhere. At least 10 inches in length, and then you can either make a wig yourself or you can give the hair to a professional wig maker. And so I have my own hair that I can make a wig out of because I've saved 10 ponytails. My hair grows pretty quickly. It's like, it was like at least an inch a month for like a long time. I feel like this past year it slowed down a bit. So that is yes to be. If my hair, okay. This is where it is right now. It's episode 8. So in 4 episodes, if my hair is down here, then it's grown an inch. How about that? I feel good today. I have therapy on Thursdays, and now it will be every other Thursday. And it's the best. It's the best. I've been going for like 10 years. It's great. My therapist is hilarious. I actually went into therapy like basically kicking and screaming. I started therapy because I was a grad student. I was taking a test one day and I was so stressed out because at the same time I was like applying for doctoral programs and like I was working on my master's thesis. I was doing like an experiment and psychology student. And I was very overwhelmed. I had professor handed out this test and I looked at the test and I was like, oh, I can't read anymore. And then I had a panic attack. So I had to hand the test back to the professor. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but this is an emergency. And I walked my little butt to the counseling center, which was right down the hallway. Full-blown panic attack, crying, hyperventilating. Like, pins of sight. Like, my panic attacks are that which my vision shrinks to like little tiny little pinpoints, or goes completely white. And when that happens, I'm like, I can't do it. I'm just like laying on the floor like catatonic, can't speak, can't hear, can't talk, don't understand anything, can't see anything. I'm just laying down wherever I am. I'm awake, like my eyes are open, but I don't see anything. So if that ever happens, please just, okay, just calm me down. um, ugh, it's not fun having panic. It hasn't happened it hasn't happened in a while. It happens every so often. Yeah, hasn't happened in a while. So going to every other week because I'm actually doing pretty good with the things, and I say that while I'm looking at a room that definitely needs to be tidied. And no, I will not be turning the camera to let you look at the mess that is my room right now. But it's doable. This is a handleable thing. Trying to be, not, like Nicole was talking about practice, and I mean, it's so hard for me to practice being nice to myself. Um, it's so hard for me to practice it because I'm like, I don't really know what it is. So, if you don't know what something is and you try to do it, you're probably going to get it wrong until you actually start understanding what it is you're doing wrong, right? You're going to really suck at it at first. Ooh, and the perfectionist in me wants me to not do that. It's okay. What's it talking about? Thank you for watching Unstructured and Unsupervised, Episode 8. I'm Katrina Reese. This is the second half of the episode. Nicole had family thanks, and she's eating some dinner, if you're tuning in right now. So, other things that are going on. I had my first headlining spot a couple weeks ago. I don't remember if I talked about it. I have trouble remembering things. But it was like, oh, I could do this. I did 20 minutes, and it was like, I got off stage, and I was like, sometimes, like, if you do stand-up, you'll, like, remember the jokes that you were like, oh, I wish that I said this, or, oh, I didn't even get to do that, and all that stuff. That definitely happened. But not in a bad way where it was like, ugh, I didn't do the joke that I wanted to do. Ah! You know, it wasn't like that. It was like, oh yeah, I could have done that. I didn't. All right. Whoopity-doo. You know? My open mic is now Fridays 6:30 to 7:30, and that's at the Tiny Cupboard in Brooklyn. The roof is currently being worked on, and I actually got to see the Pink Church, and it looks really cool. So if you haven't been to the Tiny Cupboard yet, go to there. Go do it. Go do. Not gonna lie though, I am not happy to walk around there by myself at night because people have spoken to me, and it's like, don't talk to me, please. I don't want to not like you. You know? It's like, but, I mean, that's gonna happen in places where there's, like, just a lot of people walking around. It's like, there's a subway there, so it's like, you're gonna get a lot of people coming and going, kind of thing. I don't feel as safe walking around, like going to my car there, as compared to when I am in other places. But then again, I don't feel comfortable being alone outside in most places. I don't know. I know what I look like. I know I'm small. I know I look weak. I am not. And don't even try me. Wait, I'm gonna do that again because that'll be fun. Clip. Don't even try me. Okay? That'll be fun to clip that. What else is going on? What the hell? I feel like slowly, little by little, just getting back up to like a sense of confidence in like what I'm doing with my life. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do for a long time. Then I thought I knew what I wanted to do and I was like really excited. And then when that didn't happen or work out or prove to be like, wow, this actually makes me unhappy, then I kind of went into this like weird survival mode that I've been existing in for probably since I left. Probably since I left the first apartment that I lived on by my own, because I had gotten that apartment right after this like crazy time in my life, where I'd gone through a breakup, I lost the place where I was living, I like lost a lot of friends, and I was like, all right, this apartment, it's gonna be, I'm getting myself back on my feet, and I was like so proud and happy to like have my own place, and then it sucks when you're like get to that and then like more bad things happen. Like that's not fun. It's not. Um but then you get like, at least for me, I got like stuck in that kind of mode and also wasn't really doing the work like I thought I was. I really thought I was. I really thought I knew who I was. I really thought I knew what I was doing. And it's kind of like, well, that can't be right. Because if I did, like, wouldn't I be happy? It's like very simple logic. But it's also doesn't seem wrong. Like, it seems like, oh yeah, no, if you're not lying to yourself about what you want your life to be, won't you be like happier? So I'm trying to practice that. So Nicole was saying a practice, and actually in my therapy session today, my therapist was like, it's a practice. Like, you have to practice like being nice to yourself, and you have to practice like, it's like saying nice things is just like something. She was like, okay, here's the example that she gave specifically. She said, she has a young grandchild, and she hung something up on the wall, and the grandchild was like, "Good job, Grandma," which, of course, they learned because everyone says that to them whenever the baby does something that's like deserves praise. People say, "Good job." So I need to treat myself like a baby sometimes. I need to treat myself like a baby sometimes. I don't I don't like feel like an adult sometimes, like sometimes, a lot of the time. I feel like I forget what age I am. Actually, very frequently I think that I'm older than I actually am. Like I'll say an age that's like higher than my normal age, like by a year. And then I'll like think about it and be like, no. But I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know when that started. How old do you think I am? Do you know? If you think you know, put it in the comments. Because I'm curious. Curious? I'm curious. Things that I've watched recently. Um, I watched Clickbait. It was so good. I recommend it to people who like thrillers or like, things of suspense because it was good. It was good. Um well, hello. I just seeing the comments right now. Hello. Hi, Julianne. Thanks for watching. It's so fun. How you doing, sis? I do talk very fast, actually. It's a little bit of a problem sometimes. And I actually, I don't. I never really thought about the subtitle things. Like, is there somebody. I mean, this must be like an automated thing. Somebody's not listening to me talk right now and like typing it out this fast. No way. There's no way. I'd be very impressed. The robots, no. The robots, no. Um. Oh yeah, Clickbait, very good. I started watching a third season of The Circle. It is silly. And OMG. I don't want to say spoiler, but I will just say the first person to be. Okay, I'm going to say this in a way that people who have watched Circle will know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to say it in a way that people who haven't seen it are going to like be like, okay, well, what? I was so angry when the first person who got voted off did what they did. I was like, that is so rude. Why would you do that? So rude. I haven't gone far enough to see what happens, but I will. I also started watching The Prince on HBO Max. It's like Family Guy, but like with the royal family, in my opinion. And I saw an episode of Atlanta, and now I want to watch all of it. What else? Oh, and I saw Cruella. It was good. I liked it. I feel like, you know what? I'm going to become her. If somebody pushes me one more time, I will become her. You understand? Like, I don't fuck with me. Please, please don't turn me into somebody that is chaotic evil. I like being chaotic good. That's fine. Lawful good. I feel like there are times where I'm like lawful good. I would think that I'm a chaotic good now. That I like am just, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure that there's a Katrina in here. It's just like Cruella. Katrina. What would be evil Katrina's name? I just thought of a name. But not doing that name. Evil Katrina. I want to say... No, I can't say that, no. Angry Katrina is Tina. Don't fuck with Tina. But who would be evil Katrina? Actually, my name means pure, which is hilarious to me. And my real last name means cured, so that's why I don't go by my real last name. Oh, I miss Nicole. I miss my podcast and buddy. She was just here, but now she's not here, and it's like... I have a weird job. My job's kind of odd. I go to places after there's been floods and fires and basically things happening to other people's things, whether it's warehouses or businesses or um, homes or hotels. And I inventory the things that got damaged. So if there's a house that like had a fire, I'm the person that goes representing like an insurance company to like photograph and measure and get information about the things that were damaged so that people can get, you know, reimbursed and the insurance knows that like, oh, this is done by a company that's like that's what we do. Like we appraise things, especially like unique things that it's not easy to research, like their value. So people who are on like the appraisers on Antiques Roadshow, some of them work for us. So it's kind of cool. I get to talk to like all these like really smart experts and oh, free now. Europa Universalis the fourth on I believe Steam. Um, what was I talking about? Damn you, ad. Okay, they need to have some kind of software that somebody with ADHD can download so that all of the distracting things, all the pop-ups and whatever can be just compiled and be like, hey, while you were working, you missed this. You know? While you were away, you missed I mean, it's like I feel like that probably already is in place. But I'm not gonna go find out. Oh, so I get to see a lot of like cool, weirdly interesting stuff. And sometimes I get to meet like these really cool people and you know, they're like it's really nice to be somebody that is trusted to take care of their belongings, you know, even being damaged because like you don't want someone to just like sift through your stuff after you've just gone through an entire ordeal of like your house got totally hurricaned or tornadoed. And I like to help people in that respect. And it keeps me like interested like everything it's not like an office it's not like a desk job where all the time like I'm going to places I'm like I get to go to upstate New York soon. I'm going to New Jersey tomorrow. I'm you know getting my little travel on and it's nice. It's a super strange job. I do project management so I can barely manage my own life but when it comes to other people, my way of showing love is acts of service. I am good at helping other people because I can't do it for myself. Yes, I can actually. I can do this for myself. I can manage projects for myself. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. This is practice. I'm so good at I don't want to be ingenuine either. Okay. I am very good at helping other people organize things because I can empathize with them and I don't want them to be in pain and I don't want them to struggle with the obstacles that come mentally of like doing things. And I know because I have trouble doing those things. So I think I will be. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. on a second. Okay. Got nervous there for a second. I think I will be able to say like, no, I'm very good at managing things by myself. At some point, but it's not right now. Just can't be right now because I'm still learning. Still learning how to do stuff. Like, I mean, this is a good thing that I did today. I went to allergist and I got tested for environmental allergies, which I needed to do because I have weird allergies, and I'm all good now. It came back negative. Yay. Somebody texted me. Who is it? Ah. What else is going on? It's almost Friday. Happy Friday if you're watching this on Friday. It's going to be a good Friday. It'll be a productive day. I'm going to do my job. Then I'm going to do my open mic, which, by the way, if you want to sign up, there are slots open. It's 6:30 to 7:30. And then I'm going to go hang out with some of my best friends. And I hope that it doesn't get canceled. Well, actually, I'm not going to hope. Because when you hope for things, hope doesn't do... This is going to be... I'm going to write this down. Nicole and I need to talk about this another day. Hope. What is hope? And why is it bad? What's hope and why is it bad? I'm going to tweet that. That's a tweet. I'm sure that I'm almost done. So, I just want to say, oh yes, we are coming up on the end quite soon. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Coming up also, and happy October! Happy October. So, I think I'm judging a comedy thing next Saturday. Not sure where it is. I'll figure it out later. And then I'll post it. And I don't know if I'm performing. And I think I'm judging because I had won a couple years ago. And because I won, I got to do that headlining spot, which it was supposed to be last year, and then blah, 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 you know the whole story, la, 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 la. But, that's my plan for Saturday the 9th. And then what's happening? Oh, I'm going to also recommend for you, if you're watching, to go check out the Chris Roach Show. Check it out. They are on Facebook and Instagram. On Instagram, in the profile, there's the link tree. So it's hosted by Chris Roach and produced by The Man Productions or Studios. I'm so sorry if I forget exactly what it is, but The Man. Mike Docolia and Chris Roach was on Kevin Can Wait, and he's a friend of mine. And super, super fun. But I was invited to go on to the podcast tonight, but I was like, oh, I have my podcast. Dang, if only I knew sooner, because I could have, driven out. But we'll figure it out, and I'll let you know when I will be on that show. All right? Okay. Well, I love you. You're the best. And I'll see you next week. Bye.